Oh baby, it's time for another update video, and I know for a fact this one's gonna be effing long, so let's just jump right into it. Plans for 2020, because, you know, it's just, F it, who cares about 2019 in review? 2020, let's go baby. So first off, I'm gonna finish off a few leftover things from 2019, including the Red Dead cartoon that I started in, 2018, cock. So, that, as well as another thing, will be coming this month. Gonna finally start doing commissions for, art, and I guess animation, if anyone wants to commission that, but considering animation takes so long, it's gonna be more expensive, and also, you know, it's harder to price anyways, so, I need to start doing that as soon as possible, because I need to start making money, and no one's gonna effing hire me, from the looks of it, so, you know. And I just made a plosive. Sorry, a plosive. Ha. Oh god, I can't leave that in. Anyways, I should be paying attention. Yeah, so after all the stuff from, this month is done, finally get back to part 1 of the Pikmin Hermit, and hopefully that'll be done in February. That's the plan. Hopefully. It's 2 minutes long. I swear I keep making it. It's 2 minutes long, okay? It's 2 minutes exactly. It'll probably be longer when I properly time it out, because I suck dick at that, but, you know. Yeah, hopefully the end of February it'll be done and out. And so the current plan is to have the full Pikmin Hermit done by July, because July 1st was when Pikmin Tree was uploaded, and it'd be pretty nice to, you know, upload it on or around the anniversary of that, just to really show, hey, this is how far I've come, you know. But hopefully I can get it done a lot sooner than that, because, you know, working on the same thing for half of the year, not releasing anything else, doesn't sound like a fun time. But, you know, that's the current plan. I have no idea how long any of this will take. Then, of course, after the Pikmin Hermit's done, finally, I'm gonna get to that music video that I promised forever ago. I'm just gonna effing say it now. It's a music video for my boy Chris and his song "No More Sleep" off his 2015 album. Right? Was it 2015? That's been so long. Oh god, I started it in like 2016. I don't know. I've had the idea for a long time, but yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more about that. Other than it stars some characters that, well, no one would know, because I haven't really done anything with them yet except post them on Twitter. But, you know, one of them is essentially Chris is a furry, so that's fun. Anyways, at some point in the year, ideally soon, plan-wise, I think it's after the Pikmin Hermit's out, I don't remember. I'm finally going to sell out and start doing storytime animations, unless, you know, being a freelance artist actually works out, in which case, I don't know, I wouldn't really need to do that, but, you know, it'll still help keeping the YouTube up, unless it just turns out that they're not worth doing because they take too long. So, you know, the whole point of doing the story times is they don't take long to make, so you get content out frequently. But if it's just gonna take a month, what's the point? I could be making a cartoon. But, you know, I mean, they're longer. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make them different, at least, hopefully. I don't know. I don't really watch any storytime animators, so not entirely sure. But, you know, a lot of them seem pretty homogenous, so it shouldn't be too hard. In addition to that, I'm going to try my hardest to finally get a series done this year. It's Grip. I've talked about it a lot on Twitter. I think I talked about it in the last update video, maybe, I don't remember. It's only 6 episodes. It was 5 episodes, but then I wrote a prequel. It was supposed to be a comic for like a Kickstarter thing, but I didn't. I don't know. I don't think I'll do the Kickstarter. I mean, I put a lot of plans together for the Kickstarter, so I probably should, but I don't know. You know, it seems kind of. Well, we'll see how things go. But either way, 6 episodes. That was supposed to be my main project last year, and it didn't happen because, you know, everything went the way it did. Well, y'all wouldn't know about that because I haven't talked about it, but whatever. I've been rambling about this one bullet point for so long now. Anyways, Grip coming, Grip 2020, baby. hopefully. So with my current plans, much like my current plans last year and my current plans every other year, you know, the end of the year is very packed with content, but that's just because I have no idea where to put anything, and the end of the year just seems like the natural place. Also because, like, you know, AU reviews, starts up again. I'm getting ahead of myself, cock. Yeah, and you know, I don't know. I've just kind of got grip set for like November to December because I don't know when or if it would be done. I don't know. You know, it's whatever. The end of the year is just up in the air, but yeah. Anyways, I'm effing getting ahead of myself. Yeah. The point is, anything could change at any point. What is certain is what's happening this month, which again will be the Red Dead cartoon. Something kinda AU reviews related, but not really. I mean, it's more AU reviews related than the thing that'll be happening next month. But what? Oh, I'm so bad. Already been recording for 6.5 minutes. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it for January. I heard a sound. No, Kyle's not back. Okay. So then next month there will be a review. It's not technically AU reviews. I think there will be something. Oh, the effing well, I don't know if part 1 of the Pikmin Hermit will be next month, but you know, hope that's the plan. That shouldn't be what I'm talking. Anyway, whatever. Then after that, in March, ideally on my birthday, there will be another album. Which, you know, oh, you're releasing an album 3 months after another album. What are you, stupid? Yeah. I also wanted to put out an EP between those two, but maybe I should wait. The current plan is to put that out on April 1st because it's joke songs, but I don't know. Anyways, so after that, oh god, I've messed up this whole bullet point. The Pikmin Hermit will be finished this year. I can guarantee that, unless something goes horribly wrong. There will also be a few AU reviews spread throughout the year, and by a few I mean 2. And then the rest of those will come out between October and December, like they should have in 2016. Whoops. And yeah, that music video will get done after the Pikmin Hermit. And yeah, I'll finally start working on Grip, so I'm just effing repeating myself. But those are the things you can count on will come out this year, or happen this year. I don't know. Who the F pinged me on the Christopher Tom server? Oh, it's Vladdy boy. Ooh, well, now I gotta include that in the video. Anyways, god dang it. Trying to record a video, shut up, you. Anyways, cock. I'm gonna effing. Yeah, that's right, Chris, and hand soap. Don't effing forget hand soap. Anyways, oh god, I gotta essentially read this bullet point because it's so long. I mean, there's a lot longer ones. I'm just gonna read it word for word. There's a ton more that I want to do this year, but I don't know if I'll be able to because, you know, I have no idea how long the Pikmin Hermit will take to make. But, you know, if becoming a freelance artist works out, or, you know, if my YouTube channel finally starts making money again, then things should be looking a little better, you know? I could do, well, I don't know, you know, art still takes a lot of time, but, you know, depending on how detailed, I won't only have to do, like, what, 4 a month maybe, and then be good to go, and I don't know, we'll see. I also started seriously working on a few games in RPG Maker, so your definition of game may vary. I don't. What the F do I mean by that? I'm hoping to get at least one of them done this year, but again, you know, there's no telling considering how much else I want to do. I was working on a one that I thought would have been relatively easy to get done, and I was gonna try to get it done before March because, you know, I don't know, I kind of feel unfulfilled, and I wanted to get something big done that I could be proud of before I turn 25, but you know, I just squandered so much time, and there's just no way now, so I'm a failure. But you know, gotta make do with what I got. Just gotta make 2020 good. 2020's gotta be the year. But yeah, so I started on a game that I thought would be pretty easy to get done, but then quickly realized, oh, There's a lot of stuff I have to do for this. Oh no. So, I kind of just stopped working on that one and then got another idea for a much easier one. So, hopefully that'll be done at some point. I have no idea, honestly. But yeah. Hey, and now we get to 2019 in review. Oh boy, everyone's favorite part. It's gonna be, well, actually, yeah, it's longer. Oh god. And we're already, like, nearly 12 minutes into the recording. But I'm sure I've edited a decent bit of this out. Okay, let's just effing read this as if it were a script. The year started kinda weird because work had slowed down, which felt pretty bad after December being such a busy month. Work started picking up a little again, though, so my worries were quelled. Oh, you see that? My worries are quelled. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Things started to suck in other ways, though. Oh no. I gave myself acid reflux from eating way too much ketchup, so that sucked. Let me be the one to say it. Do not eat nothing but cheese sticks and, cheese sticks drowned in ketchup and pizza and all this other stuff with tomatoes and garlic and onions every day for like months. Don't do that. Oh yeah, French fries too. Don't just. It's bad. It's a bad time. It tastes great, but it's a bad time. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm recording an update video. What the F do you want? Okay, you're just gonna lay on my bed and listen to me ramble into a microphone for like 30 minutes? Better not make any effing noise. How dare you? Wow, okay, well, epic. Guess I just gotta continue, because can't just stop. It's gotta get done. I will never understand nipple piercings. Anyways, I did finally go to the doctor and get properly diagnosed with depression, though, as well as see about my digestion issues, though because of medical stuff being expensive, I didn't have very many follow-up appointments. I was also suggested therapy, but I couldn't afford it. Isn't that sad?
Good thing you can edit this.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the magic of editing. It's gonna cut a 30-minute video down to like 28 minutes. I don't know. God, I hope it isn't 30 minutes, because it would be the longest update video by far. If I keep rambling like this, though, and going off script, then it will be. Although this is a script, but I'm reading it as a script now, because that's the bit. Things were pretty off and on for a bit, with work slowing down and picking up, and me spending money on meds and doctor's appointments and rent. Things weren't looking good. It really seemed like I was gonna have to move back in with my mom and stepdad. But then in May, I got another job, pretty much doing manual labor as a land surveyor. I was kinda hesitant to do it because I didn't think I physically could, but I was really desperate, and it was surprisingly easy and fun, and the pay was better than my other job. It really was, you know?
You sound so monotone about it.
That's the point.
Why?
Because I can't effing just, like, scan over this and, know what I wrote. And if I just, it'll sound worse if I just, go like, oh, if I just read it normally. It was full-time, or at least it was supposed to be. It was only full-time for maybe 2 weeks. Every other week was like 2 to 4 days, but they were always longer shifts than most of the shifts at my cleaning job. See, that's just effing boring, That's just boring. It's got to put on a funny voice at least. And because they were during the day, I got to go out in the sun, so my mood was actually improving. Because, fun fact, vitamin D actually helps mood. It's the vitamin that affects mood, I guess. And if you got low vitamin D, you're gonna be a sad boy, it turns out. And now, you see, I don't think that's the only reason why I am depressed. Because I've been depressed while going outside all the time. I don't do it much right now, because it's winter, but,
Vitamin dick.
Yes, I have made that joke many times. But yeah, I had severely low vitamin D counts, so I had to start taking vitamin D supplements. But yeah, and then, I just effing went outside, and it was good. Which is a great transition into this horrendously long bullet point. Because it literally just turned into me writing out a script now. And I'm getting pinged on Discord again. So things were kinda good again for a little bit, but because I was working so much, I didn't have any time to work on creative stuff. I should have had plenty of time, but I had to spend like 2 to 3 hours riding the bus home most days, so that wasted a lot of time. And then when I got home, I just wanted to immediately go to bed, and this really showed in my upload schedule. No one seems to want to hire me now though, so I've got no excuse now, so it's time to go, baby. I mean, I've got no excuse now, so it's time to go, baby. Time to go. Who the F pinged me? Oh, is it Chris? Yeah. Ooh, Vlad's gonna get in VC. Oh god, what was the last? Okay. Oh wait, that's 2 bullet points. I'm blind. Oh no, my mouse is not working. That's still a pretty long bullet point though. Thighs. Come on, man. This is supposed to be a heckin' PG rated video, not talk about dick and thighs and all this stuff.
Oh.
And ejaculation. I don't know.
I didn't say anything about that.
You're thinking it. But yeah, all good things have to come to an end, unfortunately. And work slowed down again after finally getting 2 full weeks of work. And I'm gonna go back to the funny voice now because this is uninteresting. After finally getting 2 full weeks of work, there was just no more work. Maybe like 1 or 2 days a week, and then nothing. And then the couple of chances.
Did you say and a couple leaks?
Couple weeks.
I heard leaks.
And then the couple chances I could have come to work. I don't know what I meant by that. I literally just wrote this. I either didn't have a ride, or I was sick, or too depressed to get up, and eventually I just had to quit and move back in with my mom and stepdad because I couldn't afford to stay there anymore. Oh, this is depressing. I had already stopped taking those at this point. I was seriously considering moving closer to work to save on travel time, but then work slowed down and all those plans were ruined. I was even thinking about starting dating, and I was even talking to a girl, but alas. Wow. 2019 sure could have ended differently, huh? What the F? Stupid mouse. No, you cuck. Where's the F in bullet point? Cuck is not a PG-13 word. I mean, the act of cuckoldery is, but you know. Chris, why you ping me? Ah, yes, the Schneider cam. So that was a good joke. And now I'm back here, and I've been back here since August, and nothing has changed, though things don't seem as bad. Of course, as soon as I moved back. In fact, even before I moved back, I started looking for jobs. Every day I was spending hours applying for every job I could, and I did get a few interviews. Did I spell that wrong? No, okay. But I never got hired either because I didn't have a driver's license or some other unknown reason. And I still don't have my driver's license. I have a permit, which I got back in March. I should be back. Good. But I never got any driving experience, so I never took the actual driving test, and I was hoping my stepdad would let me practice driving his van, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna do that, so I guess I'm just forever stuck unless I somehow take matters into my own hands. Wow, such a riveting tale of 2019. That's still the present. I mean, it's 2020 now, but it's still the present. And nothing's really changed since moving back. I mean, I was slightly more productive on the creative side. September was probably the best month for me this year when it came to output, but things were once again kinda on and off after that because I've just been so depressed. Yes, I have. I stopped taking my meds at some point because it just seemed like they weren't working that well and they were actually making my constipation work. Oh yeah, worse. I was also constipated. That's why I went to the doctor. Also, you know, because I was depressed, but that was the main point. In addition to the acid reflux, it was mostly the constipation. So there was no point in taking them. Sometimes I would if a day got particularly bad, but the result of taking them was always much worse, so I just have it now. Isn't that a fun sound? I started so many videos in the last several months of 2019 thinking I could get them done, but I never could, cause I could never manage to bring myself to work for more than 4 hours a day. Even when I woke up early, I somehow managed to waste most of the day, and some days I don't know even I don't even know how. Like I swear, so I worked for the entire day, but the timer always said 4 hours. Pretty recently, though, there were a few 8-hour days, so I'm hoping to keep that up going into the new year. Yes.
There should have been a comma in that sentence.
There were many commas in that sentence. I just didn't read them.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't sound like it.
I really wanted to release one more cartoon before 2019 was over, comma, especially since I was getting out an album on the 31st and those don't usually do well, comma, but I just couldn't, comma, and I ultimately decided that 2019 was just a lost cause and I should save everything I've got for 2020. Happy?
You don't have to actually read comma. You just have
How are you supposed to tell they're there, though?
to put a space in your sentence. And pause.
All right.
Sentence.
At least the last cartoon I did release was good, space, and it did. So yeah, the last cartoon I did in 2019 was the Brat cartoon. That was earlier in December. Can't say this month because it's January now. Wow. Yeah, that did surprisingly well. I mean, it didn't get a ton of views. Got more than I guess average. But it very quick. Like, I wasn't even considering uploading it to Newgrounds, but you know I did, and it very quickly became my most favorited upload on there. Like before, my most favorited things had like, you know what, I can go see actually. I should get the numbers right. Can't be an effing I can't even think of the word right now. Retard. That's it. No. Let's see. That's 35 favorites and 35 favorites. All right, yeah. So my two most popular submissions were the Earthbound cartoon and Frogman and Pico, both having over 10,000 views, and they both had 35 favorites. And then Samurai Brack, despite having less than 1,000 views at the time, very quickly surpassed them in favorites, and now it has like what, like 80 or something, like 75, I think, almost 80. Something like that. I really should have checked when I was there. Yeah, 78. So, you know, just, moral of the story is, you know, just effing make every stupid idea that comes to mind. And, you know, that cartoon, you know, was 11 seconds long. It only took 18 hours to make. And, you know, that's for me cutting corners. Like, I only did the, what is it?
I want this black dress.
Wow, is that a Lolita dress?
Yes.
Wow.
They have a bunch of Lolita things.
But you're not a lolly.
I'm cute.
Oh, I should be looking at Audacity. Anyways, what the F was what was I saying? Yeah, you know, I cut a lot of corners on that cartoon. I did the bare minimum of what I needed to do for it to look good, and it still looks good, you know, and it didn't take a lot of time to make, and it got views, you know, everyone loved it, so, then, you know, that's just the lesson, you know. Clearly I need to stop putting so much effort into things, because it doesn't matter if you know, it's funny. But the Pikmin Hermit, though, you know, that's something to, like, compare how far I've come, so that has to be perfect. Plus, you know, it's been a long time since I've really done anything of absolute substance, so, you know, it's gotta be good. After that, though, yeah, well, no, because after that is gonna be the music video, and that's also gotta be good. Oh, God. Oh, I'm never gonna get anything done. But now we've come to the end of the bullet points, and wow, look at that. Nearly 28 minutes recording so far. F yeah. But there you go. That was an update video, and now to play me out in post, here is me performing a song off my new album. I just effing ripped out one of my hairs. Self-harm is bad, even if it's an accident. It's the 4th of July, and I'm sure you're such a good guy, but I just wanna die when I see you. Cause you're just such a fag, and you're quite a big dragon. I just wanna gag at what you do.
I hate you, oh God, why?
I guess I'll just go kill myself.